Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be breaking down 8 practical ways to increase your content engagement and how to consistently improve it across any platform. If you are coming across my video for the first time, do well to subscribe and click on the notification icon so that you will be notified whenever I share a new video. In this channel, I release regular updates and tips on how to make money online and become more effective in online platforms. Now, let's get right into the topic in more detail. Content engagement has become one of the most important success factors in the digital space today. For years, creators focused mainly on views, followers, and likes. As we move deeper into 2026, those surface-level metrics no longer tell the full story. What truly determines whether your content grows, gets recommended, or generates income is how people interact with it. Engagement now goes far beyond simple reactions. It includes how long people watch your videos, whether they save your posts, share your content with others, leave meaningful comments, or return to your page for more. Modern algorithms are designed to reward content that keeps users active and interested for longer periods of time. The challenge is that online platforms are more crowded than ever. Millions of creators are posting daily, and attention spans are getting shorter. This means creating content alone is no longer enough. You must intentionally design your content to capture attention, hold interest, and invite interaction. In this video, I'll be breaking down 8 practical ways to increase your content engagement. These strategies work whether you create faceless videos, blogs, social media posts, or educational content. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of what engagement really means today and how to consistently improve it across any platform. Let's start with the first strategy. Number 1 is to create content for retention, not just for reach. To understand engagement in 2026, you have to understand this fundamental shift. Platforms are no longer just impressed by how many people click on your content. They care far more about how long those people stay. Retention is simply your ability to keep someone engaged from the beginning of your content all the way to the end. If viewers click on your video and leave after just a few seconds, the algorithm sees that as low quality or irrelevant content, even if you had a very attractive title. This is why strong openings are so critical. The first few seconds of your content must clearly communicate what the viewer will gain. You need to give people a compelling reason to stay. This could be a bold statement, a relatable problem, or a promise of a clear solution. For faceless content creators, retention is even more important because you rely entirely on your voice, visuals, and structure to maintain interest. Smooth narration, well-paced visuals, and clear transitions help prevent viewers from losing focus. The longer people stay engaged with your content, the more likely platforms are to recommend it to others. The second strategy is to be extremely specific with your value. One of the biggest mistakes creators still make is being too general. In 2026, generic content just struggles to stand out because audiences are looking for precise solutions to their specific problems. Instead of creating content that tries to appeal to everyone, focus on speaking directly to a defined audience with a clear challenge. When people feel that your content is made specifically for them, they naturally engage more by watching longer, saving it for later, or sharing it with others who have the same problem. Specific content also builds trust. When you clearly explain who your content is for and what problem it solves, your audience sees you as knowledgeable and intentional. This increases your credibility and encourages them to come back for more. As a content creator, always ask yourself, what exact question am I answering, and who needs this answer the most? The more focused and specific your content is, the stronger your engagement will be. Third, use interactive content formats. It's important to understand that high engagement is not an accident. It's often the result of content that actively invites the audience to participate rather than just passively consume. In 2026, platforms heavily favor content that sparks conversations. This includes posts that encourage viewers to share their opinions, their experiences, or their choices. When people interact with your content, the algorithm detects that your content is creating a meaningful and valuable experience. You can do this by asking thoughtful questions, presenting 2 contrasting ideas for debate, or encouraging viewers to reflect on their own situation. Even a simple prompt at the end of your content, like asking for their thoughts, can significantly increase interaction. When viewers feel involved, they become more emotionally connected to your content, and that emotional connection is a major driver of engagement. Number 4 is to leverage short-form content as an entry point. As content consumption habits continue to evolve, one thing has become very clear in 2026. People discover new creators through short-form content. However, many creators misuse short videos by trying to cram too much information in too quickly. This often results in shallow engagement without building any long-term connection. Short-form content should be seen as an entry point, not the final destination. Its main purpose is to capture attention quickly and spark enough curiosity to make the viewer want more. When used strategically, short-form content becomes a powerful bridge that leads audiences to your long-form videos, your main pages, or other platforms where deeper engagement can happen. Effective short-form content focuses on one clear idea. It might highlight a problem, a surprising insight, or a common mistake without fully resolving it. This creates a natural information gap that encourages viewers to seek out your longer content. When people move from your short content to your long content, their engagement level increases significantly. For faceless creators, short videos work especially well because they rely on strong storytelling, text overlays, sound, and visuals rather than personal appearance. When you do it right, short-form content can consistently attract new viewers while strengthening your overall engagement strategy. Our fifth strategy is to build a community, not just an audience. Once people begin engaging with your content consistently, the next step is to transform them from passive viewers into active participants. This is where community building becomes essential. In 2026, creators who focus only on numbers often struggle with low engagement, while those who prioritize connection experience sustainable, long-term growth. A community is built when your audience feels acknowledged and valued. This happens when you respond to comments, recognize your recurring viewers, and encourage open conversations. When people feel like their voices matter, they are far more likely to interact with your content regularly. Community-driven content also performs better because it creates emotional investment. When viewers feel like they belong, they naturally support your work by liking, commenting, sharing, and returning for future content. Even small actions like pinning helpful comments or referencing viewer feedback in a video can strengthen this bond. Faceless creators can build strong communities by maintaining a consistent tone, sharing relatable experiences, and positioning themselves as a helpful guide rather than just a broadcaster. In 2026, community is no longer optional. It is a major driver of engagement. Number 6 is to optimize for AI-driven discovery. Behind every successful piece of content in 2026 is an algorithm that understands and promotes it. Modern platforms rely heavily on artificial intelligence to evaluate content quality, relevance, and engagement potential. Understanding how this works allows you to create content that performs better organically. AI systems analyze factors like clarity, structure, topic consistency, audience behavior, and accessibility. If your content is confusing, poorly structured, or inconsistent, the algorithm struggles to categorize it properly, which limits its reach and its engagement. This is why clear communication is so critical. Structuring your content with a logical flow, smooth transitions, and consistent themes helps both viewers and the algorithms understand your message. Subtitles and captions also play a major role, as they improve accessibility for everyone and can increase retention. When your content aligns with how AI systems evaluate quality, it gets shown to people who are much more likely to engage with it. This results in higher watch time, more interactions, and stronger long-term performance. Seventh on our list is to trigger emotional responses. Information alone is not enough to drive deep engagement. People engage with content that resonates with them emotionally. In 2026, emotional relevance has become one of the strongest indicators of content performance across every platform. Emotional connection starts with understanding your audience's struggles, their goals, and their frustrations. When your content reflects what people are already thinking or experiencing, they feel understood. This sense of recognition naturally encourages them to interact. You can create emotional connections by sharing relatable scenarios, addressing common mistakes without judgment, or offering reassurance and clarity on a difficult topic. Even faceless content can feel personal and powerful when it speaks directly to real, human experiences. When viewers feel emotionally connected to your content, they are far more likely to comment, share their own opinions, and return for more. Emotional engagement builds loyalty, and loyalty is what drives consistent interaction over the long term. And our final strategy, number 8, is to analyze, adapt, and double down on what works. The last step in increasing your content engagement is understanding that growth is a process, not a one-time effort. In 2026, the most successful creators are those who constantly study their content performance and make intentional improvements over time. Every single piece of content you post provides valuable data. Metrics like watch time, engagement rate, audience retention, and comment activity reveal exactly how your audience is responding to your work. Ignoring this data means you're missing huge opportunities for improvement. By analyzing where viewers drop off, which topics perform best, and what formats generate the most interaction, you can refine your approach. This allows you to create content that aligns more and more closely with your audience's expectations. Consistent improvement builds momentum. When your content continues to evolve based on real feedback, your engagement will naturally increase. In 2026, adaptability is one of the most important skills any content creator can have. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you learned something valuable about how to increase content engagement in 2026. If this video helped you in any way, feel free to like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know which of these strategies stood out to you the most and how you plan to apply it to your own content. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos where I share tips on making money online and becoming more effective on online platforms. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.